Hello my friends all over the world, wherever you are. Today I'm going to be making some grape juice using the Zero Blowback cutter on the Whole Health Foundation premium model juicer. I'm going to give you some tips on making grape juice because there's no cutter in the world that is spinning at 3,500 revolutions a minute that will give you zero blowback. Fruits like grapes, vegetables like cucumbers, tomatoes are going to give you some blowback, but there's ways you can avoid it. Let's make some juice and I'll show you those tips. Okay my friends, now here's a little tip. When you do things like cucumbers or grapes, do not turn the machine on until you get your produce in the feed tube, because it's going to spit back, believe me, no matter what cutter you're using. And then cover it with your feed tube, turn it on. Now again, because grapes are very, very liquid, there is no produce in the feed tube at all. So turn it off, put more grapes in, or cucumbers or whatever it is you're doing, and turn it on after you get the pusher on top, because you don't want to risk blowback. Turn it on, turn it off, put in more grapes. Now in this case, I'll cover it. Another tip is to only push down part way. But in the case of grapes, it's much too risky to risk having it open. So what you want to do, and remember on grapes there's more resveratrol in the stems than there is in the grapes, so juice your stems as well. So we'll push that down before we turn on the machine. Put your cover over the produce. Turn it off. Feed in more grapes. Put your pusher over the hole. Turn it off. Push it through. Turn it off. Now remember, with cucumbers, grapes, tomatoes, things like that, you always turn it off before you feed in new pulp. Believe me, no matter what cutter you're using, you're going to get blowback. So to eliminate blowback, push it through. Now you might ask, why am I using a zero blowback cutter to make grapes when I have to keep this covered? Well, one reason is there are more blades and sharper blades, and it shreds the produce much, much better than the regular cutter. So now what I'm going to do is make juice with the grapes using some cloths and bamboo liners. Okay, I'm going to start making grape juice, and I'm using a bamboo liner. And if you have a full container like this, you only want to use half, because you want about a cup's worth of pulp. Now remember, things like cucumbers, grapes, tomatoes are very liquid, so you have to be very careful. Fold the bamboo liner over, and then fold the cloth over the bamboo liner. Put it into a tight package, and I'm going to fold my cloth under to minimize slippage. Put that in the tray, centered left to right, centered front to back, all the way back, back it off a little bit, and turn on the machine. Juice flow, advance it a little bit more, and advance it all the way. It's very important not to advance it all the way in the beginning of your press, because the cloth is very, very slippery, especially with fruit, cucumbers, and tomatoes. So you want to wait before you advance it all the way. So now what I'm going to do is open up my cloth, open up the bamboo liner, and pour in the rest of my grape pulp. Now remember, don't hit it on the top, you'll force the pulp up. Hit it on the side and down. And we'll fold over the bamboo, like so. Boy, it's very liquid, it's very difficult to fold that over. And then very carefully fold that over, fold your cloth. Again, fold it under, like so, to minimize slippage. Fruit is very, very slippery, so you have to be extra careful. All the way back, back it off a little bit. Do not advance that too fast. Pour the juice from the tray into the bowl, advance it a little bit more, and then advance it all the way. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the pulp with the bamboo liner and I'm going to form it into a ball and make a tight package and press this again, because the Whole Health Foundation Premium Model Juicer will actually make 10% or more extra juice because of that solid bottom plate. If I wanted to, I could leave the press up 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. But we'll just press out a little more juice. We'll flatten that, put it in the tray, in the center, centered left to right, front to back. Very, very important. Now I'm going to use a measuring beaker to see how much more juice we can get using a Whole Health Foundation Premium Juicer. And it looks like we have, how many ounces do we have here? It looks like 16 ounces. So let's turn that on. This time, as soon as I get some juice flow, I'm going to back it off. Because remember, I've repackaged the already pressed pulp. And I've got juice flow, I'm going to back it off a little bit. Remember, it's very important not to go too fast. A little bit on my countertop there. Advance it a little more. And then all the way. So I have 32 ounces here, I have a little over 3 ounces here. So approximately 10% more juice using the Whole Health Foundation Model Juicer. Pour that in, and we'll pour that into a bottle, see how much juice we got. Yes, 1.5 bottles of juice. Now I'm going to do a taste test with the grape juice. Oh, absolutely delicious. But for me, it's much too sweet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix this one 50% with water, and we'll taste it again. So what I'm going to do next, I have this bottle mixed with 50% water. We'll taste that. 50% water with grape juice. Very sweet, and for me, much better. 100% grape juice for me is much, much too sweet. You can decide for yourself if you want pure grape juice or mixed with water. I hope you like what you've seen, and if you do, please tell a friend. If you'd like to call me, my phone number is 760-753-0321. My email address is developtrust@cox.net, and my webpage is wholehealthfound.com. Here's to your health. Delicious. See you in the next video.